So any judgment of good outside God is coming from that tree. Often at time we have a tendency to think that we have the right judgment to know what is good for us. Most of the time men have a tendency of thinking that they have the right judgment of what is good. But what we don't understand is any judgment of good outside God is just the good of the tree of good and evil. Any judgment of good outside God, because that tree, when Adam ate, that was the only good he found outside God. So any judgment of good outside God is coming from that tree. Remember, that tree was not just evil. It was good. The knowledge of good and evil. It was God who established that tree that way, not the devil. But he also established that the good and the evil in that tree is the path of death. Can we talk? And when Adam partook it, he was basically separating himself from God's goodness and seeking to know good of himself. When Adam partook of that tree, he opened a doorway of knowing good for himself outside God. But that doorway leads to death, just like the same evil of that leads to death. Are we together till there? And even though then that form of good was good to Adam, it was not good to God. But to God, it was the pathway of man separating himself from his goodness. That's the reason why when this rich young man comes to Jesus and is open to good based on that tree, Jesus says, I don't want that good. The only good I want is the one that is proceeding from God. And my point is, just because something is good to man or to nature doesn't mean it is good to God. Hello? Just because you've accepted it to be good doesn't mean God will accept, because your opinion of good is not his. Only God